Welcome to another episode of the INH show where we talk about geek culture, news, and lifestyle.
We're back.
Well, we are back.
We made it.
We did.
We're fine. We're okay.
safe.
We're okay.
But alright, so actually let me ask you, what have you been up to?
What have I been up to? Well, what haven't I been up to? Not much. Moving house. Unpacking stuff.
Unpacking stuff. Well,
Riding a bike. No, not really.
no? You
No.
gotta get into that, man. I'm gonna have to try to talk you into it. That'll be so cool.
How about you? What have you been up to?
Riding. Riding a lot. Catching up on movies.
You all up to date? Getting close to it?
It's getting close to it. I mean, there was a couple of good mentions. Birdman, have you watched that?
I will watch it, but I haven't seen it.
Make sure you do. It's filmed really well. The camera angles are great. It almost feels like it's it almost feels like instead of cuts through the whole movie, this camera moves through the whole thing. It's really cool. It's really cool. Anyways, however, we are talking about movies, and I guess what we wanted to sort of go through is our view on the Ant-Man trailer.
Yeah, our reaction to the Ant-Man trailer. It's been out for a while now, and we have seen it. We're only just getting around to it now because, well, we've had a bunch of other things that's gotten in the way. But here we are. We're going to watch the Ant-Man trailer, so I think if you can all cue it up at home or just follow along as per usual.
As per usual, right. Oh,
here we go. Turn the volume up.
I believe so, sure.
Yep.
Here. There we go.
Alright.
Paul Rudd!
Big fan of Paul Rudd.
Michael Douglas, I still...
You're different.
Him as Hank Pym?
What's wrong with that?
I don't know,
I mean, he's obviously an older Hank Pym.
Second chances.
Now, this is... If you told me that was anyone else, I probably would believe you. That he doesn't look like Michael Douglas to me.
He doesn't look like your typical Michael Douglas. I gotta honestly say that's true.
This is your chance.
Now, this is supposed to be a teaser trailer, right?
It is, apparently.
Well, I think Star Wars needs to have a look at this to know what a proper teaser trailer is.
Well, I would consider this myself a normal trailer. I don't see how this is a teaser.
I guess we'll get into it a bit later, but yeah, they're telling us a lot.
Because they had another trailer before this one.
Did they?
The one where there's a mini version, you can see what's happening.
Is that not the same thing as this?
No. No. I'll explain it in a second. See, I don't know about that reaction. I mean, it's a Paul Rudd reaction, but I guess I'd have to see his character a little bit more.
It is a very Paul Rudd reaction. Yeah, I'll give you that.
What I thought was cool about... Actually, no. But let's talk about that after.
One question. Is it too late to change the name?
I don't know.
Okay, well, let's get into it. One thing that you mentioned was that particular line, the way it ended. Is it too late to change the name?
Yeah.
You don't like that?
I didn't find it funny.
I don't think it was funny as such, but I think it was a good way of... I think it acknowledges something that we as the comic book fans have to deal with, because when I'm telling friends that Ant-Man is going to be a movie, a lot of the reactions are like, what? Ant-Man? Huh?
What the hell is Ant-Man?
Yeah. Because Ant-Man is kind of a silly name.
Yeah. It is. It's lame.
Well, I mean, I can't say it's lame because, you know, Batman, Superman, whatever, these are all Spider-Man.
But it's an ant. There's nothing cool about an ant. Mind you, I'm sure some scientists out there will be like, hey, wait a minute!
You know, the ant can lift over however many times its own weight. But I think it's a clever way of acknowledging this sort of reaction, because when people say, when I tell my friends, oh, Ant-Man is going to be the next Marvel movie, they're like, what? You know, what's Ant-Man? You know, it's kind of, there's nothing imposing or intimidating about it, so I think it's fine. I don't think it was hilarious, but I think it's a good way of acknowledging that. Let's talk a little bit about what we saw in the trailer. Now, teaser trailer or not teaser trailer, they give away quite a lot.
They do give away quite a lot. So just to go back to my point while we were watching the trailer, they had a mini teaser trailer before this one came about. I think it was about a week beforehand.
Right.
Where you couldn't see it. So if your whole screen was this size, the actual images were this small, and it was just flicking through these sort of images.
Was there any audio? Was there any?
I believe there was, and then they did a human-sized version as well.
Which is what we just
which is
saw?
a different one. Again, a different trailer, like quick, snappy sort of.
Well, that's
scenes.
hardly
And then now they've released. Well, they've released a normal sort of trailer, which is one that we.
Okay.
sort of watched,
well, what
so,
we just saw, all 1 minute and 50 something seconds of it, they tell us a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, we can see. I guess this is why while I personally don't always like to see trailers, because now we know that Scott Lang is a criminal of some sort. He's been given a second chance.
He's been given a second chance. He's
if you've been arrested, you're a criminal. I'm saying it there. I'm saying that.
But he's obviously doing it, as you can tell. He must have a
family,
daughter. So he's like a not an anti-hero, but he's like a Robin Hood, right?
Well,
he's a thief, but he does it for.
He's not a completely bad guy. Is what we're trying to say. And he's given a second chance. So this trailer gives us a lot. This is like first act of the movie, first 2 acts of the movie. You see him in the suit. You see his power. It gives a lot away.
He can shrink. He can ride on ants. He can obviously
fly. Whatever.
Yep. Yeah. So I mean, look, this whole
gives us a lot. Gives away a lot.
For me, this trailer hasn't gotten me excited. I mean, I really do like Paul Rudd. I've always enjoyed all his movies he's been in, but it hasn't got me excited about it. There's nothing great.
Strangely enough, I agree with you. It's not. This is not some boner-inducing movie trailer like Terminator Genesis.
That was cool.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That was cool.
When I saw Terminator Genesis, I thought I want to see this movie right now. This movie this trailer is like, well, I'm sure it'll be good.
Yeah.
It's a Marvel movie.
Yeah, my attitude towards it is, yeah, I'll watch it. Then that's it.
Yeah, and to be honest, it does feel like it's going to be a very simple A to B sort of movie.
Yeah. Well, I don't know much about this particular Ant-Man character.
Well, you shouldn't know anything about any of the Ant-Man characters because, we're
Scott
going fresh.
Well, Scott Lang, I don't know anything about him. Well, not much anyway.
But based on the trailer...
in the comic books, he stole the technology, the suit, and that's
whatever.
What I know.
Yeah, well, but based on this trailer, you know quite a bit about him.
Well, it looks like
he's
Hank
kind of
Pym is sort of,
What's this?
Hank Pym sort of tends to is the one to sort of push it on him, I guess, to use the suit and stuff like that.
Well, he's giving him an opportunity.
Right.
Old Hank Pym, which is kind of weird, I guess.
It is bizarre. I wonder if we'll see the Wasp, because how would they?
Did we not see Did we not see what's her name from Lost and from
Avenger.
Evangeline Lilly. That's it.
She's so gorgeous, man.
With the what is the pixie haircut or whatever? We saw her in the trailer.
I think so.
Don't pretend you didn't see her.
Is that Wasp? She's not acting as Wasp, is she?
I think she might be, but
okay.
Well, regardless, she's in it, and she has that haircut.
Right.
Paul Rudd. Yes, I'm also a big fan of Paul Rudd. I can't say I love every movie that he's in.
Yep.
But I like him. You know what's great? This movie, special effects are so great because when I see Paul Rudd, he looks like he hasn't aged a day since Clueless.
No.
Yeah. The special effects are incredible in this movie. He looks so young, and he's obviously a young guy.
Man, he's really buffed for this, huh?
Oh, and that's the other Marvel thing, isn't it?
I don't know if it's real or not. I'm sure it is.
All the Marvel guys have to. All the Marvel leading men have to be. Yeah.
You're working out he's ripped.
He's ripped. I mean, he's not big
chunky,
like
but he's ripped.
Like Pratt, like Chris Pratt.
That's freaking crazy.
Which is good. Paul Rudd, and he's. I mean, I joked about he looks young because he's not old, but at the same time he's not young either.
Can I just say what I found really cool about this trailer, though, besides the fact that it didn't sort of made me go, "Whoa, it's gonna be awesome," is the sound effects that they use when he's jumping onto the ants and they were flying. It sounded like a helicopter, like.
Oh, really?
You don't think that was cool? The little.
It kind of was. To me, it was an approximation of what you would hear if you were shrunken down to ant size.
I guess I never thought of it, to be honest.
Well, you obviously haven't seen Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Yeah, a long time ago. A long time ago.
Well, what did you guys think of the trailer? The teaser trailer. am not super excited. I know it's going to be a good movie. I wonder where it's going to stack up with the other movies. So let us know what you think. Terrence, you have anything else to add about Ant-Man?
That is pretty much it. I mean, I'm not excited about it, but it's the same. At the same time, I definitely will watch it because it is going to be a Marvel movie. I'm sure they'll tie everything into it. There might be hints on Ultron or
well,
whatever.
Actually, I wonder whether the Ant-Man movie is going to be the one that's going to set up a lot of other stuff. You know, in a way that Captain America was very much the prologue to Avengers.
Yeah,
you know, I wonder whether this will be the prologue to anything.
It would be cool, but I mean, Marvel did announce that the way that Ultron came about is going to be different to the way it was done in the comic book. Where
you're not going to like that, are you? Because they're not sticking to the comic books.
Wait, but I'm cool with it because different universe, right?
You preach it to the cost.
Anyways, let us know what you think. Please comment on the section below, and yeah, would like to hear your thoughts. But thanks for sticking it out, and I'm sure we'll probably see you in the next episode.
Unless they get to us next time.
Maybe. Alright, catch you later. Bye.